What's up? It's JNKcast episode 3. I'm joined by Josh and Nathan. It's Kieran.
What's up, guys?
None of us have last names, apparently.
You can know my middle name if you want.
Michael.
Happy New Year, because this will be coming out
Yeah, Happy New Year.
January 1st.
And I'm hoping you all had a good Christmas and all that shite.
Pissed off, I don't care.
Well,
What are you talking about? I'm getting the Dark Souls board game for Christmas.
Is that your most expected thing?
I'm so pumped for that.
Right, so
Getting Star Wars D&D, so we might do that.
this is a New Year podcast. So for this session, we're going to look at games of the year 2017, fails of the year, which
Which is
is
not
probably
be
good.
2019, is it?
Such as Kieran's life.
Hey, dickhead, fuck off. I hate you so much.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fails, and then we're going to look at the games we are looking forward to for 2018.
Wait, what are we doing first?
Well, do you want to start off?
Disappointments.
Yeah, we'll
first.
start off with the
Disappointments.
negatives.
Okay.
So, disappointments, these don't have to be necessarily bad games, but games that
weren't as good as
just
they were
they
supposed to.
didn't live
let
up to the
us
hype.
down.
And
Let us down.
My God.
I'm going to let Nathan take this one first, because,
Okay.
Nathan.
Okay, right. I will start off with this one. I'm a big Bungie fanboy, alright? And this was
We all
also
are.
He likes to jerk.
one
I
of
love
my
Halo.
favourite games
Little bit.
of the year, the camera. Also one of my favourites, but also one of my most disappointing, and it is Destiny 2. I don't know how they messed up, like how much they did. I recently started Curse of Osiris.
Came out recently, right?
Oh my lord, yeah, it did. And what happened, Bungie, you've got all the feedback right there for you. Like, everybody's saying, sort it out. Just where is everything? There's no replayability, there's no end game. The rewards are awful.
The thing is,
You just get the same weapon
I
over and over
put
again.
this
Oh,
game as a disappointment before the DLC came
Yeah, I
out,
did.
because it died. It died so quickly.
The start of it was great,
It
but the
wasn't.
end game was not.
The story was pretty wank.
It could have been better, I'll say.
And
That's why it's a disappointment, because it could have been better.
and then the whole time Nathan was saying, "Oh, you have to wait till DLC comes out. That's what Destiny is about." And now you're pissed off because the DLC's shit.
The worst thing is Mercury is the new world. During the game, like the actual story mode of the new DLC, you're
wreck
never
it,
you're never
basically.
there.
Yeah.
You're never in Mercury. Basically, not there at all. And then
Spoilers,
when
you
you are
wreck it.
there, there's only room for one public event to happen because it's such a small area. That is it. There is no.
Yeah, but
There's no
I can
Mercury to
understand
explore.
that. Because,
No,
because you've got
no.
to
You're
think,
supposed to have a whole new planet to explore. Just thinking it's one room.
No, the thing is, don't in the story, you wreck Mercury.
No,
No.
I'm sure you do.
no.
I'm positive.
The Vex turn it into a Vex world, but it's
Mercury?
yeah.
Because I thought when we were
Mercury in
fighting
the first game
what's-his-face-
is the lighthouse. We've never been to Mercury before.
I don't think we.
No,
know.
I thought when we were fighting the main guy,
No.
I'm sure something said that we wreck it.
I wouldn't
No.
say it's Mercury.
Oh, it's the closest one to the sun, and we were at the sun. The blast is pretty big apparently, so I'm sure we wrecked it.
No,
Oh,
Josh.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean,
Sorry.
Google it.
but then you don't
Sorry.
really know what Jaffa cakes are.
Josh didn't know that. Well, this might not even be true.
I
Actually.
did know what Jaffa cakes were,
I'm going with it.
but
I
I'm
think
just
Jaffa
saying.
means orange.
I'm just
'Cause
saying
it's
you
an
don't.
orange
You
cake,
don't.
isn't it?
Jaffa is orange.
Yeah, but you
It's
don't.
orange.
Yeah, but you don't call anything else. Or you don't call anything else like Jaffa juice.
No, but it's a Jaffa
Do
cake.
you drink Jaffa juice?
But saying an orange cake doesn't make sense.
It's Jaffa cake, but Jaffa is in reference to the orange jelly in the middle.
But
That's
it's
what
just-
makes it a Jaffa
Yeah,
cake.
but you're saying that the word Jaffa came from India.
It's not so much the colour;
Why
it's the
would we-
flavour.
Yeah, but you're
Orange.
just making bollocks up.
I'm
We've
not
re-
making
we've
bollocks
gone on
up.
a complete tangent now.
This is right.
Different last time.
I'm right. Okay,
Guys,
Next,
take a step back.
Right.
Take a step back. Where are we right now?
you were bitching about Destiny.
Yeah, and just in the other games, the DLC saved them.
Jaffa
Like the game itself was alright; it was just a bit lacking, but there was lots of cool end game stuff to do. But now they've made loads of things behind a DLC paywall, so if you don't have the DLC, you can't do it. And apparently they fixed it now, and they're letting some of the stuff out
You know,
of it.
I heard recently
But
that
my lord, I don't know how they've.
that putting
messed up
like
like
loot
that.
crates and stuff in games is gambling. Don't know if you guys knew that.
Shut up, John. Shut up. No,
I'm
don't.
gonna
Just
put in,
because you don't
gonna
know
put
what
in
Jaffa
episode
cakes
2.
are.
I'm gonna plug episode 2 right now. Okay, so my game. I'm gonna say worst game.
Before that, sorry. What what was the most disappointing part of Destiny's
It
DLC?
died.
The end
died
game.
too
It
quickly.
was the end game.
And
there was no end game.
Just none.
There was no replayability.
Well, no, there
The
was. 'Cause
excitement.
Obviously, once we got to 305 Light, we could then do that on Earth. We could do that one bloody thing, which is tough as nails, right?
Oh, what, the Aqueous shotgun quest? Yeah, but
I mean, obviously you got the quest for the exotic
and that's
guns,
locked
which
behind a
is basically...
paywall. You can't level it up anymore if you don't have the DLC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you need to do the prestige raid, but the prestige raid can only be done when you're by the DLC.
Oh, right.
So you can never get it now.
Oh my god! Honestly,
But I think they're patching some of it.
There was a point where I think it's like because we played it for like religiously for about 3 weeks or so.
Yeah,
And then
and
there was a point where we were like, you know
technically,
what, nah.
we've all put a lot of playtime into it.
Mm.
Like even if you say
It's
it finished
just-
quick, you put a lot of playtime.
I
into
did,
it.
no, but that's the point
And
is.
you've
but
played
I
it for a
never,
good
I
amount
wouldn't
of
say
the
I
game.
really enjoyed it. Like I played it with you guys; it was fun, but
The balance was fun.
it's just.
It's a great co-op game. It's just lacking lots of the co-op aspects, and
I feel
there were things that like heroic strikes had always been in Destiny, and they weren't in Destiny until
And
the DLC
I think
came
if we're
out.
being honest, the first raid wasn't.
It was
Right.
awful.
Yeah.
The
I would
raid
know.
was not fun. It was no. I didn't like that raid. I didn't like the theme of it. I didn't like it.
It was too.
Was the story okay in
It was
the
better
DLC,
than the first
though?
one.
No, in the,
Yeah,
in
the
the
story
DLC
was interesting,
'Cause
but it was
basically-
linear. You had no choice. You were just doing this thing.
Okay, but that's
This
what you
thing.
that's what you expect from Destiny game, right?
Yeah, I know, but like there was no exploring in any aspect. And the worst thing was, you go into an area called it's like the Something Forest anyway. Something Forest is what it is. What the Vex
It's
have made.
literally called the Something Forest.
I can't remember what it's. I don't care enough to remember what it's called, like the Endless or something.
I think it should
And
be
you
younger,
just
actually.
go into the same thing over and over again. You have to clear out some enemies, and then I started to find out you don't even need to clear out the enemies. You can just go past them all, unlock the door, go to the next bit. Well, and it was just the same. I was just disappointed.
Yeah.
Osiris was barely in it, and he's supposed to be a really big character, and then
He's meant to be a really big character in the story, in like
and then
the
nothing.
overall
Yeah.
story.
Maybe it's next
the
DLC.
thing is, they have such a cool universe to make things from, and so much lore that they can build on, and they don't.
The
No,
only
true.
good thing is that I didn't buy the DLC.
But going back to lore, sorry, and you're right with that as well. From what I remember, is like for the Titans, you know that you have like that those pillar sort of crest things.
Yeah, you've got different ones.
So they're
for-
actually based on the different types of classes
Yeah,
you could be. Obviously, one we aren't in the game. I'm assuming they haven't unlocked a new subclass, have they?
No, there's rumours that it's going to be like a corrosive-y corruption one
That'd be
where it's
cool.
green.
That'd be cool to be honest. I'd admit, but I doubt that.
Because they were supposed to. I remember when the factions came out, that was supposed to lift it a bit. That didn't really.
Lift
The
it for a
faction
week.
rallies, well, yeah, they were.
For literally
Just
the
completely
time
crushed
was out for
The
the
Iron
week.
Banner was rubbish. Like,
Yeah.
It was just complete. It's all just luck. Everything about that game is luck, and there's no. You can get this piece of item, and when you get a new reward, it's like, oh, here's some ornamental mobility gear. Nobody wants mobility. You want resilience or recovery, right? It's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's all rubbish.
Well, no.
It's rubbish.
Mobility is good for like a hunter. Is it a hunter? Yeah.
No, it's not, because we're already fast enough as it is. You don't need any more. You need
But
to be able
just
to take a bit
think
of
of
damage.
that sweet speed.
Oh, what? So we can run
Speed
somewhere and
runs.
die faster.
Speed run.
And speed running is one of my favourite things to do. But no, it's a broken game now, and they need to sort some stuff.
I think-
They try and save for the next
They've
DLC.
shot
I-
themselves in the foot.
I
massively.
think they're focusing way too much on the story now, considering the story was shit last game.
Yeah, they're trying to focus so much on the story,
Yeah.
but not using
Not
what
the
they've got,
gameplay,
and it's
yeah.
annoying.
So for another game, which I think was pretty crap, I only played it once with you, but it was Injustice 2.
Was that out last year?
That was out.
Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, God, I completely forgot about Tekken. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Two terrible fighting games.
We're
came out this
moving.
year. Jesus.
So for me, Injustice 2 was terrible.
No,
It just-
Justice was all right.
It wasn't
It was no MKX.
No, it wasn't good.
But
I thought it was pretty
yeah,
shit, to be fair.
Tekken was awful as well. I'm such a big fighting game fan. They were both awful.
What was bad about it? I'd play Tekken, so what was
What was bad about Tekken?
everything?
It didn't
Do you
feel
want-
like Tekken.
Do you want the fact that they took out Tag entirely?
Oh, really? Yeah, that's been quite new, though, if you think of it, compared to Tekken.
There've been Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and 2.
Yeah,
And
but
then there was
before
a game
then, there
before
wasn't.
that had
Oh, was
tag.
it?
Yeah, and then they've just got rid of it now.
Hmm.
Mortal Kombat did that. Mortal Kombat 9 had Tag, and it was so fun. Then
I remember Tag 2.
Did you have fun with your friends? Oh, not anymore. LOL.
I remember Tag 2. I love that game.
Yeah,
I put
like, they
more
were just
hours in that
brilliant.
than any game.
I don't understand why more fighting games aren't Tag.
Yeah.
Developers, make more fighting games Tag.
For those people that don't listen to this, make more fighting games Tag.
Yeah, but like, I was
All
just-
right.
But yeah, they were both awful. Both awful fighting games. Honestly,
Like, because me and you, so going back to Injustice 2, me and you agreed that it's very,
Oh, it's janky.
Very easy to just
Oh, yeah, you
mash
can
the same spam moves.
Oh,
Gorilla
fucking Gorilla
Grodd,
Grodd,
you
yeah.
can just run over them continuously and do the same.
I actually got
'Cause I
really
hate
pissed
that.
off with you with Gorilla Grodd.
That was me, wasn't it?
No, it was you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
raged. I actually
I
I
did.
Josh Rage.
No, I used
because
an
I
arrow
just spam
on
jammed it.
someone.
I mean, we
Who's the guy with the arrow? Is it Arrow?
Yeah, Green
Arrow, yeah.
He's
it's
Oliver
Oliver Queen. You know.
Come on, he was on an island for
On
all
an
that
island.
time training, and you
Stephen
forgot his
Amell.
name.
No,
God, it's like
it's
Boruto's
Oliver
dad.
Queen.
You just forgot it.
Actually, that is, now I think of it, mine's more of a DLC, but sort of the same. What was it, Ninetales? So, the Boruto version of I Wouldn't Storm, whatever fucking number it was.
4?
Is it 4? Yeah.
Is it?
I
Okay.
think so.
It was pretty shy, to be fair.
Was it?
Was the game good but the DLC was shit?
That's because hopefully they're working hardcore on this is my game that
Open
I'm
world.
excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
The Naruto 4-player.
Well, it's not open
game.
world, it's just
four-player co-op
yeah.
And
big
it's
arena.
but it's more. It's not
Yeah, it's
like
like
a
a big
fighting
arena
game.
that
It's
you're in,
more.
yeah.
You've
Yeah.
got more
Trap.
freedom.
Yeah. I mean, I love story games. You know, that sort of. I will gladly put a lot of more hours in story games than with any other game.
Again, plug episode 2. Story.
Did I say?
Yeah,
We're
no,
talking about
I'm
story
on
games.
story games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. But I won't. I haven't finished the Naruto one because the Boruto one.
Boruto.
Because-
Naruto's dad.
Yeah, I haven't finished the Naruto's dad one. No, that's me. Sorry.
No, Boruto's dad.
Yeah, because it was shite. Like you get 4 new characters. No, sorry, 6 new characters. 3 of them are different forms of Boruto, and it's like,
Wow.
what's the point?
The way you said
How can you have so many forms? It's only just come out, isn't it?
What the claws
was
are?
being.
I mean, like
He doesn't look like a man.
that anime's only just come out. The characters only just come out. How can he have 3 forms?
Because basically you got it when he was
Because he's got
beginner,
when he's got quite
when-
big hair, then he's got really really big hair. Then
And
so he's gone
different
Super
colour
He's got
Saiyan.
really blue hair.
Yeah.
No. Basically, there's one where he's using like this cartridge thing.
Oh, that's
like,
bollocks.
juice
I
and
saw
stuff, and
that.
they've done that, which actually was the best one out of all the ones that they've done.
So what is it in that universe? It lets you use different elements, doesn't it? Or something
Yes,
like that?
basically they put their juices into a scroll and then they make the scroll small and you put it in like a cartridge. So you know Spider-Man's cartridge does that basically.
Oh wow,
It's
really?
Yeah, and for audio people, I'm doing like the Spider-Man sort of swing the red.
Well, they
red
can
thing.
say, oh right, yeah, audio
Audio,
people. Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, so it's kind of like that, and it was shit in the movie, but really cool in the game.
Ah,
But the other ones he's got, where he's got like the Rasengan, which fucking disappears, and then
Is he the only
It's
one that
over
can do that?
the disappearing Rasengan. Yeah, it's because he's a bitch. You can't do it properly.
he's a bitch. You know, because he's a bitch.
Yeah, you just can't do it properly. Anyway,
Does he look like a bitch?
Right.
yeah, that was probably my most disappointing game because I actually no saying Destiny as well. Destiny's pretty wank.
Well, I'm going to put another one out there. Mass Effect Andromeda.
You not even played it, shall
No,
you?
I played it.
I've basically done a lot of.
Oh, what?
So-
a segment for me to talk about it? Is that
No.
it?
No.
Not played it, have you?
Nathan's
You've not played any of
got.
them.
Nathan's got. A bit.
That's because you shouldn't be talking about that game, Kieran. It never came out. It's dead.
Just
forget about it.
But
Okay, forget about it. I'm that disappointed that I stopped talking about it. It's dead.
No,
It's on my list as well, and I was thinking, do I talk about it? Because that was really upsetting.
I
Wasn't that
basically
because of a really
Googled
shit
because I
engine?
wanted to.
It was just awful.
Oh right.
Everyone-
Wait, was that number 2 that had a shit ending? Which
Number
they
3
fixed in-
died.
I was searching
Ended
people's
bad.
complaints about it, and apparently it was just not.
It was a terrible
exploration
game.
was
Because
terrible.
our friend, the sarcastic raptor,
You should. When me and him, both massive Mass Effect fans, he's finished it, and he was like, Nathan, just stop now.
he literally said, "I only finished it because I want."
there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Like, at that time, that was the only game out.
Yeah, and it's
But
like,
I just
that's terrible.
didn't. I was like, nope.
That's a terrible way of having it. Where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm playing because nothing goes out.
How can you not talk about it? It was
It's
such.
'cause it's
Everyone moaned about
it's
it.
so upsetting.
I didn't-
Kieran.
I think it's because
Like,
everyone does
if
it.
you can imagine, oh wait, yeah, it's pretty much like imagine like your most. What's the game you played like?
Halo.
Oh, well, I was going to say, can you imagine if Halo 4 was right?
Halo 4 was pretty shit.
But it is. There we go.
It wasn't
no
Mass
worries.
Effect Andromeda, but it was fit.
Yeah.
But oh my god, it was unplayable. Like I got to like the second, third world that I'd visited, and I was just like, what am I doing?
I don't know how developers
Why am
fuck
I
up
playing
that badly.
I don't know. They had everything they needed to make a great game after the third one. The third game was fantastic all the way through to the ending. which
Till the end.
honestly, it was such a big franchise. It must be hard to end a game that big.
Yeah.
When the story's been going on for that long.
You don't give it like 3 different options and then they all basically end the fucking same.
Yeah, that is a bit.
You know, you have series where there's always one game where you just forget existed.
It's like take.
Well, I just hope the next one's good because it has. Like originally, they were going to do procedurally generated worlds where you'd go to it and it'd be a random world.
There's no game by that, and no one talked about it.
Oh, yeah, that one. No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah.
Yeah, it was going to be like that. And
That's
then,
a
I know.
game.
I've heard people play that.
It's got
Just
better
for-
now,
just for-
yeah, apparently it's quite good now.
but it was wank at the time. But yeah, going back to the story thing, like take Dragon Age Origins, fucking awesome game done by BioWare as well.
Basically the same thing, just
Sort of,
fantasy.
but yeah, but with the like endings and stuff, you had obviously no matter what happens, you basically had to defeat this dragon and stuff, and then something happens. But depending on your choices, you can live, you can die, you can have someone else do it, you can have another person do it, you can become king, and there's loads of options you can do with that Dragon Age. Why can't they do the same with
Mass Effect? All the mass relays just were destroyed, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Shepard was a hero. Ryder, who you play as now, die. Like when you start off the game, what you pick the male or the female, and whichever one you don't pick is in like a sort of stasis of being like unconscious.
Yeah.
And
so they're like in the game but not.
what's it called when you're like brain dead,
Right.
sort of?
What, going
Over
coma?
the sea, yeah, in a coma.
Oh right.
And honestly, I wish they were both just in a coma and the game never happened.
Oh.
Really, they should have both just died.
Alright. So
Maybe the game would have been good if you played as their dad or something. I don't know, but my
Which
lord.
well,
Yeah,
you
it
might.
was
You
probably-
might.
No, it wasn't,
I
it was-
brought that up just to annoy.
Really?
just
If I think back to it now, I'm so upset. Like, because the third one was fantastic and the multiplayer was great.
I think in a weird way,
Oh.
another disappointing game for
so
me,
upset.
which it isn't because I love the game, is actually Mario Kart for the Switch.
no, that
Why
was
is it
that was
disappointing?
great.
It's great. It's great, honestly. But the problem is, if you're first, like,
You
gonna
really get messed up if you're.
You
That's
do,
every
yeah.
Mario Kart.
No, I
though.
get that, but it's like it feels so much more punishing. I got blue
Yeah,
shell
you have
3
to-
fucking
you have
times
to
in a
time
game.
it, so
on a
you
go.
Yeah, but that's just unlucky because it's random what they get. You're just
No, I know,
pitching
but-
from
no,
unluckiness.
but it's
right
like,
now.
but in the older Mario Kart games, there was a chance of you getting a fucking red mushroom to go faster. It's
Oh,
Malark. I've
No,
never
you
had
never
one
had
of
that
them.
in first.
You did?
No,
You had green shells, bananas, and the question mark things. If you're in second, you can get a mushroom.
No, honestly, I bet you.
Basically, what you want to do is
Bet
stay in
you 50
second,
quid
right behind first.
that
until
you
get
could
to
do
the
that.
end, and then
There's a slight chance you can get a
I've
red
never
mushroom.
had one.
But anyway, the most important thing is all you get is coins. I would prefer the question marks because they're a lot more fucking handy.
But that's it. It makes it's why it's such a good party game, just because it makes it. Even if you're last, you're not out. You can still win.
Yeah,
People,
but
have,
just,
people that get like a rocket right
it's
at the
like
end.
Mario Party. It ruins friendships. If you blue shell me, I will kick you in the teeth.
That's fair enough. mate. That's fair.
I
enough.
actually really want to do a Mario Kart.
Mario,
I would do-
that is what you know. What that's
would-
why they created that team mode in one of the Mario Kart games, Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
Because friendships were lost.
Yeah,
I think we should do it.
I've been trying to say it. Do Mario Kart drunk. There's a few rules that I would love to implement.
What if we blue show you that you just
No. Basically, every
that-
lap you do, if you finish lap, you got to down your drink. You got to pull over, down your drink, and then get another bottle and carry on. And there's loads of other rules. I'll find it for you. It's fucking amazing.
How many laps we doing?
A lot. No, because you do shots and stuff as well. Like you get drunk within 3 laps.
Nice.
It's amazing.
Can I just? I'm gonna take a moment to say this beer. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, this is a Japanese beer that I introduced them to.
Asahi.
Asahi is of the tits.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it is like
It's top.
if
top.
Japan wants to sponsor me for anything, the beer,
Love it.
and maybe Boruto's dad.
okay. So you wanted me?
God.
You were annoyed that I Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, you're right. I didn't play it. This game I did. I bought it on PC.
Oh wait. Is it Football Manager?
No.
Halo
No,
Wars 2.
the new Football Manager was
Halo Wars
Halo
2.
Wars 2 was
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been told it's wank.
it's just
Yeah.
not good.
They didn't increase the amount of units you could have or anything.
No,
All
they
the
didn't.
units were the exact same.
I
They did was get rid of the Arbiter, which was honestly the coolest character. to
They
play.
basically made the graphics look better,
Yeah.
and then but even then it wasn't as fun as the first. The first
No,
one was good.
thought
I
it
loved
was-
the first
loved
one.
it. I don't know what they
Yeah,
did.
first
Second
one
one
was
was
How
just
can you
didn't-
mess up that much, game developers? What is wrong with you?
Is it 343?
I feel like we get more bad games.
I
than
don't
good
think
games.
343
Yeah, it is
Oh, is it?
343 did Halo
343?
Wars. They did the first
Right.
one as well. 343 did Halo Wars.
I want Bungie and 343 to do a swap. 343 take Destiny. You can fuck that out. I don't really care. Halo
look
back
at
to
him.
Bungie.
Oh, it's twitching.
Right.
The problem is, Halo's dead now.
It's
It's
not.
at the point where you can't recover it.
No, I don't care. Yeah, but Destiny's going to go that way too.
No, there's so much lore they could dig into. It's still saying it's salvageable.
It's not salvageable.
So, I don't know.
Halo is not.
I think Halo is actually.
I think Halo
In
is.
a weird way.
I'm
The
still
only
rooting
way
for
it's
Halo
salvageable
6.
is if the Flood comes back, they kill the Prometheans, then suddenly some time thing comes back and the Brutes come back as well. Because the Prometheans need to just go.
The reason
They
the
do.
Prometheans are there
They
is
need
to
to go.
stop the flood, if I remember right, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, they need to go.
Yeah, I know.
They need to.
They are...
Josh,
No, I know.
they need to
I
go.
know.
They've killed the
You know
game.
what? Just remaster Halo 3. That's probably the best you're going to do at this point, I
The
think.
Halo Reach was fantastic. I loved it.
Halo
Yeah,
Reach,
no, but that's after
And ODS2.
Honestly, yeah, just remaster those.
Remaster
Yet
them.
again, we'll
See, the
link...
thing is, the
we'll link
games, the
episode
Halo
2.
games play really nicely. There is nothing wrong with how the games play. It's just the story.
Oh,
Well, what, in 4?
Yeah,
4
4 and
was
5.
bad. 4, yeah.
I mean,
5 was getting better, but my
5
God,
was
they've
better,
still
and I
got
loved
stuff they need
Firefight.
to sort out.
Firefight was great.
I've been told...
Multiplayer.
This is sort of changed subject a little bit. I've been told that World War II, wank.
What God?
I was going to buy it as well.
Yeah, because I'm playing more for the zombies. Zombies are broke as anything. Multiplayer is pretty shit, apparently, because all Call of Duty games are now shit, in my eyes, because nothing's going to beat Modern Warfare 2, for being
Yeah, but
honest.
you can't just say because it's not Modern Warfare 2 that it's shit. I reckon
I
it's...
can, and I fucking have.
No,
I liked Black Ops 1 and 2.
Black Ops 1 was good, 2 was terrible.
The thing is, Black Ops 1 and 2, that was when it started to go down in peak.
Yeah, it was still alright.
1 was
Yeah.
good.
I think
liked
the
it.
problem is there's been too many of them now.
Yeah.
That's it. Like the franchise.
The worst was Advanced Warfare. That sucked. And Infinite
Was
Warfare.
that the one with Jon Snow?
That was the one
Infinite
with just
Warfare
Evans.
the one?
Wait, was Jon Snow?
One of them, Jon Snow was the villain.
Infinite Warfare was...
What,
Jon
Kit
Snow.
Harington?
Kit
Yeah.
Harington, yeah, he was
Jon
in
Snow.
What
Infinite
the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
So-
but
That's like
Infinite
the
Warfare
one
was
reason
terrible.
my dad played it. Actually, it was like Nathan. I don't like this game, but just it's so
With Jon
funny
Snow.
just seeing Jon Snow in it.
Did he find out that he
No, I
actually
think my
knew
dad
nothing?
my dad actually enjoys the campaigns. I think lots of people try to anyway, but they just ruin the multiplayer with those jetpacks and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I tend to do the campaigns, but there was a point, I think it was Black Ops 3, didn't do the campaign, because I was just like, it's just the same shit, and it's stupid.
What was that one that had a zombies campaign?
Black Ops 3. And the thing was as well, if you wanted to find like the achievements where you grab the, you know, they got like hidden intel and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's ones for like the zombie stars. They're in the exact same fucking places. It's like they just didn't try.
I think they should ignore zombies. I think zombies is just...
Zombies. What they should do is just do a game with just zombies. No fucking.
Well, yeah, but zombies was good in
Good Black Ops 1.
World of War.
World of War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, fucking awesome.
But then, I don't know why
Black
they
Ops
just
2
made
is a
shit
bit
of-
of here and there.
And I actually
But-
quite liked, what was the... It wasn't zombies, but it was like an alien version.
Oh, Extinction.
Extinction, that was okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
And
think...
you could actually like survive it and finish it. You get extracted
Yeah.
at the end. That was quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
I don't
zombies
know
is
if I like that. I
just
like the
solid.
idea of just
Just endless.
endless horde.
Yeah, I did like World of War, just getting to like round 50 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just being like, right guys, we're going to die now because everybody's out of ammo.
Yeah. Like, we're all prepared to die.
There's
but let's
physically not
go
enough
down
bullets
and
to
then-
kill the zombies
So
coming.
you're telling me not to get caught... Because I was really going to buy it.
No.
I'm sure you can just borrow
Oh.
it from my dad or something. Can you?
Yeah.
And
Just-
one which
Oh.
actually you might hate me for, which I'm disappointed in, is Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh,
I haven't even played it yet.
I like it.
I've not played
That
it.
was on my game of the year.
It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed to me.
It
No,
shouldn't.
I agree.
But that's probably good because
I agree.
Syndicate was not
But-
great.
No.
If you
get
think
that.
about Assassin's Creed, the fact that like the biggest change was the fighting style, and I get it, fighting style's completely different, but
But you need that to make it fresh.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Yeah.
you hate. Well, I say you hate. You can't play. I'm sorry about this. Dark
hate.
Souls.
You went hate. You went hate / can't play. I can play it. I just
You can't play it well.
You just can't jump.
The Assassin's Creed Origins is the same buttons.
Assassin's Creed 3 is Origins is much easier than.
Well, I
Dark
know
Souls.
that. I know.
Dark
but
Souls,
it's
you
the
gotta get
exact-
good to
You
play
get
Dark
no
Souls.
leeway. You fuck up, you're done.
That's it. That's how it should be, Kieran. He's got a sword. If you fuck up, you should die.
But no, the problem is, it's like. So you look like Black Flag. You love Black Flag.
Oh, I love Black Flag.
And for some reason,
Yeah, I did. I was really
I like Black
enjoyed
Flag.
that. Yeah.
but for some reason they were like, everyone liked Black Flag, so let's put a fucking boat bit in this game. So why do we need it? It's fucking Egypt. We're in a
Yeah.
fucking boat with
Well,
just
the Nile.
locks. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I love the boat bits where you are the
Plus,
main guy on a shitty boat. You've
Yeah, it
found.
would have been really cool if
But
you could
the-
take the big boats and steer them around.
And I will say
do
this
stuff
this
with
might
them.
be a little bit spoilers, but the fucking wife she's just on a boat. There's no point being with her.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of switching between two fucking characters.
I do get it. But
and it's just...
the problem is...
It's an open world game, yet we can't... If you're under-leveled, there's no point going anywhere else but the place you go, because it's such a fucking... Like, the curve...
There's no steep...
It is.
It's like a D&D
Basically,
game.
they were trying to... Because Assassin's Creed 1... Assassin's Creed 1 as...
Yeah. Josh may have messed up one of our...
Actually, yeah, he's the wrong rats. That's the problem. I found them later. They're the ones I was looking for.
Assassin's Creed 1, the problem was that it was a great game, but it was you just counter-attack and you beat everyone. You
mean for every Assassin's Creed game
1.
other than Origins?
Like, the whole time, they did the same with... what's the one for Syndicate? Unity. They tried to make the fighting harder. They tried to make it more difficult, but they ruined it.
Black Flag was good by adding in guns. That mixed it up quite a lot.
And then they did this was just like a way of trying to make it right. You can't just counter-attack and win. Because otherwise...
Yeah, no,
easy.
I get that.
Yeah, I remember on Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, just going into a guard camp, probably 50 enemies, and just being like...
Killing them all.
Bring it.
No, I completely get that. But it's just...
a bit more strategic.
Yeah, but it just doesn't feel Assassin's Creed.
I'm enjoying it. I haven't played it.
The only bit
I
like about
Assassin's
that game
Creed
is
anymore.
my fucking camel.
It can't feel like Assassin's Creed anymore, because the others, it's got old.
No, I know.
It's what COD needs to do.
Yeah,
I don't know how they're going to do
COD
it.
just needs to stop. He needs to die.
End it now.
I love the bird feature.
After Soap
You've
died,
got
I
to
didn't
overhaul
care.
the entire game, because it's at the point now where it's been done too much.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing they can do now is go back to a Black Flag kind of thing and make it co-op, also known as Sea of Thieves. But
Dude, I remember playing the game, just so you know.
I've missed out on all of the betas for that. I really do want to try it out.
Well, we'll talk about that when we talk about games that are coming out, because that is coming out.
Yeah,
Sea of Thieves, can't wait.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It does look really good.
And I'm born to be a pirate.
Are we still on games that are disappointing?
Yeah, I think we should move on.
Because, wait.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
It is what is
Okay,
that?
so this is the worst thing that happened this year for me is the new Xbox's dashboard. I hate it.
That's not a game.
I don't care, right? It's a new event that's to do with consoles and stuff, and I just don't like it.
Why? I don't mind.
Why don't you like it?
I don't mind it.
Why don't you mind it?
It's
you
right.
shouldn't mind it. You should be happy with it.
Do you know what the most annoying part about it was? I was the first one out of our stock to get it.
Yeah, and you were like,
And you were
guys,
like-
you've not got this new.
And you were like,
I'm
what's
no.
going on? I was like,
Have
this
you
is shit.
Have you seen the PS4 dashboard?
I don't play
We're
PS4. I just
fine.
think what I
Could
want
be
to
worse.
It could be worse, alright?
Do you know what the best dashboard is? The Switch.
True, the Switch is
No, one problem with the Switch, you can't find add-ons for games.
Yeah, actually, that is one thing that
There you
I
go.
have noticed.
Sort it out, Nintendo. How am I going to play my Zelda expansion if it didn't?
Actually-
it just magically appeared. I didn't have to do anything. Mine just updated it.
Yeah,
was
so
there.
mine.
So that was really good.
By the way,
Bless
I
the
just want to point
mess.
out we are playing. What we're playing.
We
What's
were.
the game?
We were playing.
Zelda Breath of the
He's
Wild,
paused
the
it, but-
Champions Ballad later. We're playing Pokken Tournament right now.
Kind of.
Because
We got too into
Because
it.
yeah, I've got to bring up my notes and stuff, you know. So
Do you want me to sell them to you and then you can sort of...
or
I'm
you can
trying
just
to
take
think
over
what
Pokken
I've said
Tournament.
about it.
I can't play for shit.
No, I can't.
So
either.
this video's not even come out on our channel. But I said I was just going to say games we played on our channel that were terrible was Cube.
Cube didn't come out this year.
It's
but-
not out. We played it a while ago.
It's
You guys,
Cube.
you are ready for Josh's rage. That's
I would put it out actually.
There are heavy edits coming for that.
It's not like that.
There's not. It's going red raw.
Another disappointment, Resident Evil 7. Right, it was alright, but they need to sort out those boss battles. My god.
What? Because
They are
I-
awful.
literally.
In
more-
fairness,
It was
we didn't
awful.
give it a massive amount of time.
No, but, dude, nah.
I mean, the thing was, we
Sort it out.
played it to record it and then put it on the channel and stuff.
On
We-
PS4?
On PS4. PS4 shit.
I think it was the PS4. Just being on the
I mean,
PS4
the
for
thing was,
shit.
No, it was the
I
PS4,
thought-
the console that has just completely annihilated the Xbox.
I
Always
thought
does
the
with
same.
fanboys.
I know because
Xbox
obviously
One X
we
brought it back.
we played.
Oh, it's dead.
We used to the buttons of the Xbox, aren't we? So sort of button combinations are a lot easier for us on Xbox.
You did. There was a bit
when
where
it
you
does
went.
say X, and I'm like, which
You were
one?
like, X. I don't know where X is.
So I went out of my way and bought it for the Xbox. So all I
A
had to do
while
was
ago, bud.
basically-
This is a while
Yeah, this is a
ago.
while ago. It's what 4 months ago now.
Very long time ago.
Yeah.
And you still haven't. Because the idea is he's going to get to the point where we were on,
But it's just one
and we're going
problem.
to carry on. I actually enjoyed it.
I'm a massive bitch when it comes to horror games.
There is some bits in that game which are terrifying.
Yeah, like when she was crawling up the stairs.
That was the
My
funniest
lord.
bit though.
Oh,
we watched that
hilarious.
recently. We were fucking
I
creasing
watched
up.
back the footage and it was hilarious.
But, like, go on. And then the other one was Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know if you guys played that.
Yes. It's
But-
just sniping.
I love sniping.
But the problem is, like, it's just the stuff they promised just wasn't there. To the point where I watched my
They tried to
dad
make it
play it
like,
and one of my friends play it, and I was like, I don't even want to install
they tried
it.
to. I feel like
It's
they
just
tried
not
to,
what they said it was going to be.
I feel like
I
they
don't know
tried
whether it's really good now, because apparently Division is really good now.
Division's really good now. Yeah, I reinstalled it
I've
recently.
not played it. Yeah.
I
I
feel
say that
like
I
played it
also then
originally,
uninstalled it because of other stuff.
Yeah, Josh is the one who's like,
I'm
I
not-
download that. Oh no, it's
I'm
gone
not going
a
to
week
play
later.
Division now. I'm just not going to.
Why
It's
not?
still expensive. That's the problem.
Is
Yeah.
it still? If it's cheap, like I
No,
would start
no,
a new
it's still
character, and it would be a good
expensive.
laugh to play it.
I mean, I'll gladly start one with you. We can just
Yeah.
fuck about.
We'll go to the what was it, the Dead Zone or something?
Dead Zone,
like
yeah.
that, where it was
Oh,
PvP.
I
It
fucking
was
hate
actually
that.
so funny
I
because you get the
collected-
best loot, but
And
at
someone
the same
gank
time,
you.
yeah, there would be a bunch of people like, I'm gonna murder you and steal all your stuff.
I feel like
And also the fact that you could only put like a few things into the like decontamination thing, so you can bring it all
so you
with
couldn't
you.
carry loads of loot and then you'd evacuate on a helicopter.
Yeah,
But you had to defend an area from really tough enemies, and then people would come over and be like, they've got good stuff, they're going to extract it, I'm going to kill them.
yeah.
the one thing I liked about Wildlands was
I don't know, 'cause
The
I didn't
ending.
play it. I just remember seeing it and be like, that's not what
The
I
moment the
did.
credits rolled.
When I realised that I waste 2 hours of my life starting.
yeah, because it did feel a bit like they combined kind of COD with Siege. Like I love Siege still.
Yeah, I know.
But it was open world, wasn't it?
It's open world, and when you're playing like PvP,
Mm.
it had a class system. They had again a bit like Siege. It was quite like if you get hit a few times, it doesn't take many shots for you to die.
You know, you are meant to blink every day.
And
Sorry, I didn't see that. You're just like going.
I was concentrating whilst listening to Kieran. Like, it's difficult to focus on both. So
You can't breathe,
no.
play a game,
That's it.
blink, and listen.
I'm
to
a
the
man, alright.
but yeah,
With excess
there
of beard comes inability to do multiple tasks.
Yeah.
there were some bits that I liked, but
Yeah.
I do agree that it wasn't great. Right, moving on to games of
One
the year.
more
All right.
disappointment. Where
more.
is Scalebound?
I don't know what it is.
Scalebound.
It was that game where you were a guy with the headphones, you had your own dragon, it was 4-player co-op, open world, flying around on dragons,
Because it
and you
didn't
dropped
come
down,
out, did it?
and they were fighting. And apparently it's been
That-
brought by another company, because it was... What happened is they had a really good concept, great combat and stuff, but then didn't know what to do with the story, and
Yeah.
as a result...
So it
the game
hasn't
just
come out
died.
yet?
No, it's been cancelled.
It's been cancelled.
Again.
But it would have been incredible. I want an open world game where I've got my own dragon to fly around and I fight with
Do you
you
know,
and
another-
invite my friends in.
another
Skyrim
open-
mod.
Another open... No, they disbanded that fucker straight
Oh
away.
my god.
Oh, that was
I
so
felt so
annoying.
bad for that guy.
Yeah.
How long were that group making that mod just for it to
It's
be
about
like,
4
no,
years.
you're not
from
allowed
what I
it?
know.
LOL.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Things
No.
they can't say anything about it.
No, they can't.
Because technically Bethesda owns that mod. They all sign. Everyone signs a contract
But
with doing
that
mods
is
to do that.
why? Why do that?
That's so
Like,
shit.
I think it's just they think it's going to
Spending
ruin the
that
experience.
much time on a mod
It's
and
been
then
out
just
for
getting
how
it.
long?
Well, but you're getting it on the Switch, aren't you? Because you're a
Well,
bitch.
yeah, well,
Yeah, you are
there-
getting
you know
on
when people are like, oh, I'll
Is
get
that just
something for
'cause you
Christmas?
want
What
the-
do you want?
How many
Just
copies
do
of
that.
that game are you gonna have?
3.
The problem is, I already have 3. I've got PC, 360,
Yeah,
and Xbox.
I used to play on
PC,
PC, but it was
Xbox
my
One.
PC. So I've got
Technically,
Xbox,
I had
Xbox
360 and then Xbox One, so I think
So we
that
have
counts
three
as
as well.
2. Yeah, and then if you get Switch, that'd be 4.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I was the same. And I'm
One.
like...
Skyrim fanboy.
All you're waiting for is VR, and then you'll be set.
I would
It'll
love
be
that
out on
fucking
the,
VR, that would
be out on the
great.
fucking phone next.
How could you do Skyrim VR? It wouldn't work.
Incredibly. Is how you
We do.
can.
You
I
put the
don't know.
goggles on. You get your
The
fucking
problem is, isn't there a
joysticks
problem where if you're playing VR and you move with an analog stick, that lots of people get disorientated
Yeah.
with it? But that's the only way you could really do it. You can't be stationary.
and- Have I ever told you
Get a treadmill.
about a time when I... Admittedly, I didn't...
Walk.
So,
Brilliant.
this is when I was in Japan. I was in like a dormitory, so there's a lot of people there. And one of the guys had a PlayStation VR, and he had the Resident Evil 7 like VR thing. It's called the Kitchen or something.
What?
Yeah, it's like basically it's
Oh, so
one
you're just
sort of
in one
scene.
area.
Yeah, yeah. And so there was this Brazilian girl who was also learning Japanese at the time, and I went to come out, have a go at this. So she got strapped in with her VR,
Oh, did
goggles and stuff. I felt like a right cunt after, honestly. She was like, yeah, okay. So she put her in, and so we all watch, in this kitchen. Basically, you're strapped in a chair, and then this guy's trying to free you, and he gets fucking stabbed in the face, and then this fucking monster comes down and tries to murder you, sort of thing. And she was screaming all the way through, and she was kicking out and stuff, and I was like shaking. It's okay. It's like, took off. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's not real.
I felt so bad. Like, For the next 3 weeks whilst I was there, I was apologised to her.
You filmed that, right? Because that sounds amazing.
No,
to watch.
I didn't. But...
Have you seen videos of people playing VR where they like, think there's a
Panic.
table, then they just fall over?
Yeah, I couldn't do VR. I couldn't do VR horror games because I'm a bitch anyway, and
I could.
I just feel like I would get too
I'm
paranoid.
sorry. You've paused and turned off the Outlast DLC because you found it too intense.
whistleblower,
It was
yeah.
intense, and it was really late, so I had to stop it.
I feel like you're taking the piss right now because we stayed
But-
in Tasman Hills after.
Did we?
I don't know. I'll be lying about
So I was thinking, no, I don't think we did. Because I remember driving home after it.
it.
Like,
So
wow.
what is your favourite game of this year?
My favourite game of this year.
Well, I was going to say Assassin's Creed, but you blew that out.
Go on,
you can
Kieran,
still
give
do
us
it.
that.
I
Go
loved
on.
it.
Why?
I thought it because right. So
I mean, you're wrong, but go ahead.
I'm not wrong. Brotherhood. So we loved 1 Brotherhood. I loved 3, and then they got 2 like with the guns and crap. I didn't like that. But my
It worked in
favourite
Black Flag.
my favourite historical topic as a kid was ancient Egypt. And
So basically, you're just jerking ancient Egypt right now, not actually
yeah, I'm
Assassin's
just
Creed.
come everywhere.
Alright, calm down.
So,
Oh, in Australia, that is killing something. You remember that?
is it?
We went
I
through this.
remember
in
he
the
had his
car.
rant in the car when I was
It wasn't a rant.
It was a
Well,
weird-
yeah, but they have not.
I
a weird
don't
rant.
always rant. God.
Josh, you do enjoy a good
You do
rant.
enjoy
I
a
do.
good bit.
And that's one thing I love about this channel. I can rant and people don't listen.
Nobody tells me to shut the fuck up.
But yeah, I loved going back to just using swords. I know, like just physical combat rather than using guns. I think guns work.
Yeah,
got
because
a bow.
I forgot to get
Yeah,
used to
bows.
medium
Yeah, bows
using,
fine, but like I don't know. I just preferred it.
Did-
Like hand-to-hand combat.
Did you
I
enjoy
love
using
that.
the RPGs in the newer ones?
What?
I'm taking the piss out of guns. Don't worry.
Okay. What guns are you taking the piss out of?
You were like, "There's guns in the game." So they're fucking flintlock pistols. They're not.
What is the
that-
difference
No,
between
but-
a flintlock pistol and like a rifle like that in comparison to a bow? What's the difference?
There's drawback. You have to draw the bow back. Yeah, when you just
I'll be
shoot.
honest.
No, because you have to load in the bullets.
Oh, do you?
The
I haven't
different.
played half the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah,
The,
like
the,
the one thing about Black Flag was that it takes ages to load all 4 of your pistols.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, Black Flag was amazing. It's
Yeah.
not as good as Black Flag. I just really enjoyed it.
Mm.
I think it's better than 3, and it's better than Syndicate for me.
I loved 3. That's Brotherhood, right? No.
No,
I love Brotherhood.
3 is the
Brotherhood's
when
good.
you're
Brotherhood's
Native
amazing.
American.
3 is Native American.
Yeah.
Still
Oh, yeah. I
good,
never
but-
played 3.
I thought 3 was a really cool
and it was-
idea, but
it
I
was-
really like it.
Miles better than Unity because that was the shittest one for me.
Hmm.
Hated it.
It's because you don't have friends.
The one thing I didn't like was obviously with the bow and arrow, there was a seeking arrow. That was a bit bullshit.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't make
so
sense.
weird. But apart from that,
It's
I loved
because
it.
that's another thing. The skill tree I didn't like
Because
because
Why
it's
not?
like
I love a good.
every
Good-
game has a
good
skill tree now.
concept.
That's just a
no good concept. Don't get me wrong, but there were certain things like you don't need. No one would ever pick them, so don't fucking have them in
Like the
there.
ability to scatter money on the floor.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was just part
That
of
was
the game,
always a
anyway,
wasted
wasn't it?
thing in the game.
Though that achievement though.
I use that to get away from people.
Well, there you go. No one ever would.
Just-
No, but I can't remember which ones they were. But it's like you have to like bonus XP for assassinations. So you don't need that.
no,
I mean, I picked it just because I want to level up quicker. But it's like you don't.
I don't like skills that help you to level up faster because then I feel like I'm just buying this to invest later.
Well, the thing that's
I don't
actually the
like
thing
that
as well.
idea.
It's not just that. It's like to get that you need to get that really early to get the actual best part of it, and then like you have that you have to get that skill to get any further in certain part to it, like every skill tree. But then it's like that doesn't help with any other sort of thing in that tree. So it's sort of like you're wasting a point there when you could put somewhere else.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't like. Do you know the Trials of Anubis?
Yeah, you get
That's very Destiny for me. Just having like
Why?
a
Because
it's
there's
bit-
the Trials of Cyrus
No,
in Destiny 1.
no, but it's just like
And it's all ancient Egypt things, all of Cyrus' stuff.
that as well. But
Well, no,
just in
well-
general, having like
well, no, 'cause you have to go against
It's
Anubis.
almost
Don't
a bit
you?
like a
You
raid.
basically have to beat the fuck out of Anubis. And
yeah, you do. And
No
it's
one
just,
actually beats
it's
the
a bit
fuck out.
pointless. Didn't need that. That was
Yeah.
a bit pointless to me. But
I
that's
don't know, I've never played it.
no, I never did either. I
But you
just
have it.
watched someone play it.
No, that's the thing. Like, also, one of my favourite games that came out this year is Shadow of War. I think it's great. But I just haven't been able to put enough time into it. The game is huge. I did not realise the size of that game. When I walked into it, I was thinking, oh, I'll just be like, yeah, well,
I guess-
casually stroll through, it'll be a good laugh. Bam! Didn't I have to create an army?
I guess
Took me
actually,
ages.
I know.
Just to do the
I'm going to
basics.
say a lot of disappointing games,
Really
by the
good.
way, but another
Riding
one.
Dragons, fantastic.
You still got disappointing games.
I've got one other. And we said it in the last podcast, but Star Wars Battlefield 2 was it?
Oh, Battlefront.
Battlefront 2.
Oh,
That has got to be the worst game.
It
ever.
still plays horribly, and when you have a lightsaber, you do not feel like you have a lightsaber. You're just waving it around everywhere.
Well, I
There's
just
no
mean
control.
like the
But is that the new
like,
one?
Yeah.
If
I
you
never
look-
played it.
So I haven't
I
got
was
Reddit
going
and
to.
stuff, but
Didn't they have a story in it?
Yeah, the
Maybe.
story's apparently quite fun, but
Yeah.
I just tried it out, and it's just...
so
It's got the same problems as the other one. You just don't feel like you're doing anything for anything.
Go back.
It looks beautiful, but it plays
Go
rubbish.
back to Star Wars, the original Battlefront 2, because that was such a good game. Just do that and make it look nicer.
so
It was great leveling up and getting other things to be. And
Yeah.
the new one sort of has that, but no.
if I remember right, so Battlefront 2, the new one, is done by EA, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
along with Star Wars
Okay.
Battlefront, the other one.
Yeah. So when all that sort
EA
of
is in
loot
trouble at
crate
the
shit
moment,
was
yeah.
going on, sorry, I will have to bring this up because
No, go on.
I found this out recently. So basically, on Reddit, they basically was like, "Why the fuck is this all happening?" And the guy was like, "Because I can't remember the exact comment what he said, but it was basically saying that it's just a way to help fund the franchise so it keeps growing and stuff." And it's the most downvoted thing ever. Like the low, it's got like 50,000 odd downvotes. The one before that 2,500. Sorry, yeah, 2,500.
Oh,
That's a lot more. You know, it's sort of that's how much fans are fucked off with EA and Battlefront.
Jeez.
And it's amazing how one company can fuck off that many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have gone like... Oh.
I mean, everyone knows I'm not the biggest fan of Minecraft, but I would rather play Minecraft than Battlefront at this point.
I know, but EA will be fine because they got FIFA.
Minecraft is alright, it's just old now.
Yeah.
Like,
And the fact
I would
that-
happily play Pixelmon.
Pixelmon, I really want to play it.
How many of you guys want to do a Pixel run through? You'll be on your own.
I won't be there. But have a great time. Fuck you, Marshall.
Unless
My name
it's-
is Josh, and I'm out.
Unless this video gets what
You know what?
like.
These podcasts, you just walk in and say, I fucking hate Mojang and walk out again. That's all you
need,
do.
isn't it, Josh?
That's all
Josh's
you do.
contribution.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mojang.
Right, what's your game of the year? Because you haven't said yet. You
I
caused disappointments
love.
again.
So recently I got a Switch. I love Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that was what I was going to say. Afterwards. It's
Fucking
my absolute favourite.
love it.
Yeah.
I haven't completed it. I get too distracted with everything else I can do, but I love it.
It's just a fan. There's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with that game.
I think the only thing that is wrong with it is the durability of the weapons is a bit too short.
That's because you've got crap weapons because you're a little low-level scrub.
No,
There you go.
honestly,
Shut-
no.
Shall we go?
Dude,
Josh
You're
is
using
shit,
twigs
that's
and
why.
stuff.
I'm not using twigs. I'm not
Rusty weapons.
that. I'm not that far behind.
Traveller's gear.
Actually, climber's gear. Get it right. No.
No, because when you've got like Royal Guard stuff or...
That's the
on
DLC.
above- No, it's not.
The Royal Guard is DLC.
That's Armour's DLC.
Oh,
Royal
right.
Guard weapons. So you got Royal weapons, and then the Royal Guard weapons,
Yeah.
the black ones. They last ages, and so
Oh,
do the
okay.
Royal weapons.
I mean, still going back with it though. So obviously you've got like the Zora spears.
All of
and
the
stuff.
Lionel
They
stuff
don't
last
long.
ages.
Yeah, but the Zora spears and stuff. They
Yeah,
don't
and
last long.
neither
When it's
does
like,
any of the like group.
I felt like they
people
should
stuff.
though. You know. if
No,
you
because
think of
they're
it.
all low level. Because you're supposed to get them early.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah. Shut up.
So saying that the Royal Shield that I've got is lasting a fucking lifetime. So I'm
Yeah.
loving that one.
I've had one of the Hyrule Shield the whole time. I've just got that one. It's
Yeah.
still going. And I think I've got like a Royal Guard shield that's
Yeah.
like 95 or something on defence. It's even better than the Hyrule Shield apparently. And it is going strong.
Also, the new DLC for it came out, and
Oh my god. I haven't
Nathan,
played the
I
DLC. It's
haven't played
fantastic.
it.
I've just been collecting stuff.
I
and I'm like, "Oh, so good."
accidentally met the guy that where the story sort of is.
I thought you were going to say about the guy that made it.
No, I wish.
Oh no,
Suck him
they're
off.
everywhere.
The
He's
bard, yeah, I
not-
accidentally met him and he started the fucking campaign. It's like, oh, okay.
No, but they're everywhere.
No.
It's not just him.
No, it just made me laugh because I knew obviously you could
Oh.
find him,
No, it's fine.
but I just like accidentally met him. But I
Yeah,
just
but he's-
on my
He's got,
random
like,
stroll.
he gives you shrine quests in the normal one
Yeah,
without even having the DLC. He's there.
yeah, no, because you have to like chuck something through loads of fucking holes in.
And there's
the
one where you
glass.
have to wear no armour and be out in a blood moon to get a shrine to pop up
Ah, fuck
in
that
the
shit.
old game. So it's quite funny.
Yeah.
And then my other game, right?
Beezer took that one.
Is it going
Okay.
to be another Switch game?
No, it's Ninja Gaiden coming back. Oh my god, it's just so good.
Black.
It's just so good. If you put it on hard, it's the same as the original Ninja Gaiden with all of the old enemies. Oh my god, I forgot how fucking good that game is. I just want another one. Remaster every single one of their games.
What sort of game would you say is like?
It's like Dark Souls. It's just like Dark. Oh my god. The thought that another Dark Souls game might never come out actually makes me stay up at night. Just being like, why am I still alive?
Yeah.
Let's just end it all now.
But if they keep going with
They'll
Bloodborne,
make something similar. They just want to
bring Bloodborne to
If they bring Bloodborne to Xbox, it'll be alright. But
yeah,
for now,
I'm down for that.
there is potential. Pokemon Go with the new update.
Yeah.
So we've all been playing Pokemon Go
Because the weather mechanics and stuff is well cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
And like we did a raid, and it's a good
we got a Metapod. We didn't actually, but we were
there
thinking
was a
about it.
Metapod raid, and I was like, wow, guys, Kieran, you could do that one.
I could because I'm a low level scrub, as you'd put it.
So am I. You're 21. I'm 24. It's not that far ahead.
It feels like you've
Oh yeah,
It does feel like a steep learning.
It is. It's once you get 20, you're fucked.
Yeah, it takes so long to level up.
Going off 2017. So I got you guys some Christmas presents.
It's going off of what's happened this year.
Yeah, it's 2017 themed.
Please be Minecraft figures.
I swear to fuck if it is.
It's 2017 themed.
This is early though. We're opening it early.
No, well we are opening it. Well, technically it's late. This will come out in January.
Wait, what if it's like our D&D?
For the audio listeners, I'll describe.
Oh my god! No, because they're random, aren't they? These are the same package.
By the way, I'm not going to spend a lot, so it's
Me
not.
and Kieran will just.
It's a toothpick, guys.
I got us
Thank you very
before
much.
Christmas. I got us all wallet ninjas, and they are fantastic.
What the fuck is this?
I don't even know what it is.
Fucking fidget
Oh,
spinner.
it's a fidget spinner.
It's a light up.
It's
It's a light up fidget spinner.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Kieran!
Oh,
Oh my god!
I'm down for it.
2017. I feel like it's been the year of the fidget spinner
It's been a year of many things.
because
Oh my god!
My
It's
rage.
just-
Do you need batteries?
No, it's already
no,
good.
it's already in there.
There you go.
Oh what?
You have to hold it and then
You
you'll.
shake
Actually,
it.
it's motion, so it turns off and then it moves. So when you spin it around, you have to hold the.
Yeah.
You have to hold the middle.
Wow!
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So this year, it's.
Whoa!
I feel like the fidget
There you
spinner's
go.
just been. It's taken over 2017.
That's everything. It's
like
really.
I think it's the toy of the year if we're going to go into toys.
Nah, Nerf guns.
Nerf guns came out ages
I
ago.
don't care. Nerf guns.
I mean, like new for this year or for the years just gone.
I think the Switch. They sold 10 million units so far.
Oh yeah, the Switch is
Just-
doing
oh.
fantastic.
Well, that's a console.
Oh, fuck.
I couldn't buy you guys Switches.
The
Okay?
Switch is doing another like console.
Wait.
It's like a mini one, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 3DS. Have you guys seen it? The mini Switch coming out. But the one thing is, I don't think you can connect it to a TV. The new Switch,
Oh, I don't want it
the
then.
mini Switch. Like my favourite thing about it is just the Play Anywhere feature.
Yeah.
Take over the.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Take over the game.
What's the bottle buttons?
Oh wait, no, don't! I'm in a tournament.
I'll open
He'll
it for
lose
you.
it for me.
He'll open your.
Open my fidget spinner.
So yeah,
Yeah. So what are we saying that our
I'm saying Assassin's Creed Origins. You said.
Shadow of War is really good, but I just haven't played all that many games.
Are you
this
both
year.
going Zelda? Was
Yeah,
that
Zelda's
your
probably
game?
Zelda's
Yeah.
pretty up there.
'Cause
Although, I love...
The Witcher probably just still keep Game of the Year.
I
forever,
also
'cause it's
loved...
just brilliant.
actually, no, to be honest, Zelda actually won Game of the Year this year.
It
did,
did
yeah.
actually win.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
So basically, we're just saying we agree.
But I mean,
Well done, people. You're right.
You voted. Well done.
You're all right.
But I also loved another game on the Switch, because I will admit, I love in the Switch.
I need to get
Is Fire Emblem Warriors. So it's like Dynasty Warriors,
I
or
really
Dynasty,
want-
as I would say.
Because in Zelda, you can get the armor from that Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
And I really like the look of that one. That is the next on my list of things to get.
I reckon the Switch has saved Nintendo.
There you go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%.
Definitely.
Like, because
Definitely. Oh, do we have to vote?
Why isn't he red? Well, your red one works. Your
It's on the
green one
back.
don't.
No,
it's on
no,
the back.
it
It's on the
does.
back.
Ah, that's shit.
Thanks.
Well, I expected all of them to work. You know, get some funky shit going on.
Yeah, that was a bit.
But anyway, yeah, I got you then because the fidget spinner was just a 2017 icon. I think.
Yeah, I don't
And there
know
was a
why.
bit where you guys got into them for about a week.
that was
Josh
my
got one.
friend's
He was
fault.
like, it stopped me from just doing things I shouldn't
Stop
be
from
doing.
biting my nails. I'm terrible at it. But no, basically, I used to play D&D with some other friends of mine, and they all have fidget spinners because they're fucking nerd. No, I'm joking.
No.
And
Who plays D&D?
Fucking
and so they all had. And I was like, you know, what? I really want one because they all had like fucking custom ones. I was like, shit, I'm feeling a bit left out here.
They had custom ones.
Yeah,
Oh, Josh.
yeah, and you wanted.
No, I didn't get
you
custom
walked into
ones.
Tesco and got the first one you saw.
dude, it was red.
It It was out of a
Actually,
magazine,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Morrison's.
Oh, it was Morrison's, yeah.
Other brands are
Are
available.
available.
That looks well weird down there.
It does. It looks so cool on the camera.
I'm loving it. Loving life. Anyway.
You know what I feel like? Somebody from Tron.
Do both. Do both.
Light blades.
Let's Beyblade.
Oh my god. Mine's not even working now. Anyway. I actually have a story for you guys.
Go on then.
And
I'll get ready for a rant.
Going for a rant.
It is a little bit of a rant. And
This is the airport story.
it is, yeah.
I've been waiting
story.
for ages to hear this.
Yeah, I
I'm
told-
saving it.
Okay. So, recently I came back from Milan.
Because
Like-
it's been crazy snowing recently. That is
Yeah.
when this is. This is the period when it snows
So-
like mad.
Date this video.
So basically,
There you go.
like I say, we're videoing on the 14th, right? 15th?
13th.
13th
Oh,
of
it's
December.
unlucky.
Yeah.
Don't date it.
It's not Friday, it's fine.
It's all broken. Look, all the recording equipment's gone.
Probably,
Don't
actually.
date
This
it.
might not have even
That's it.
recorded.
Yeah, we're fucked then. Yeah,
Oh,
so
dear.
I came back on the Monday, so it's a 10th. Yeah. Though my flight was on the Sunday because that's sort of like the easiest fucking way of doing it. I got work day after, so fuck it, let's do it that way. Alright, so at the airport early because we had snow in one of the airports that's near us and the one I was going to. And so there was snow on the day, and they're like, I looked at the app and they were saying basically, come in early for any updates because if anything goes a bit wrong, you know, we'll send you away and then life is good. So I'm like, okay. So I got there at 6 o'clock. Bear in mind, my flight's at 10. I'm like, okay, no updates until 10 o'clock, and then it gets delayed. I'm like, okay, so I'm checking the app, seeing what's going on. And I'm like, sorry, it's going to be a bit delayed because of the snow. 11 o'clock comes along, same thing. 12 o'clock comes along, and there's a message over the intercom saying,
Did you not go to the desk at any point?
That's where I'm getting to it, mate.
Okay.
Oh, Kieran.
Fucking calm it down.
Wait, boy.
So at 12 o'clock, the intercom comes on like, can everyone on this certain flight come to the terminal 19 for information? So I'm like, okay, maybe they'll say like, give it another half an hour and we should all be going and stuff,
Be
and that'd be fine.
fantastic.
Yeah, all right.
Get
Bloody-
yourself a cup of Rosie Lee.
So I go down there and it's
Probably
fucking
yeah, for coffee,
huge
so.
queue of people.
Huge.
At least a plane's worth of people.
Your plane. Your plane,
plane's
basically, is
Yeah.
what it was.
And they were like, yeah, we have no idea what's going on. But here's €4.50 compensation.
wait.
I'm like,
€4.
Wait, so they said everybody come to this
Yeah.
bit for information. The information was, we don't
yeah,
know
and she's
what
like, yeah,
to do.
we it's going peak tone. We have no fucking idea.
With,
No,
the, what,
I-
with the plane, or
Yeah, basically, they were like, we can't. The idea is they can't fly in because it's unsafe in the other airport and go to get home.
yeah.
And so they were like, we don't actually know what's going on. We can't contact Luton. Shit, bleep that out.
Why does that matter?
It doesn't actually get true.
No, okay.
Can't contact Luton Airport. So I was like, okay, but just out of spite, I'm not taking this fucking €4.50 because basically they gave us a voucher to go to the bar, and I was like, okay, if that's the case, I'll get a beer. Why not? Get drunk out of my fucking
Can you
sorrows.
not afford a beer with €4.50?
No, you can't. It's like £8 in the airport. Sorry, €8 in the airport.
So
for fucking
$4.50. What does
beer.
that buy you in an airport?
Nothing. Literally nothing's higher than €5.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
And then I was like, just out of spite, just because I was pissed
How
off.
many hours was this in when they gave you the compensation? How many hours?
So this was 2 hours after the flight was delayed.
And then how?
And then, so they said, okay, everyone, the flight's going to happen. This was like at 1 o'clock. The flight's going to happen in about 10 minutes or so. Get to terminal such and such. I was like, fucking sweet, getting home. So everyone fucking runs to
But
the
wait!
bloody place. Everyone runs to the place. They're like, yeah, okay, everyone board the airplane. We're like, fucking awesome, we're on the airplane. Captain comes and goes, yeah, we can't fly.
So you're stuck on the plane for that
And
long?
no, and they were like, I was like,
Did they say everybody off the plane?
Wait,
They were-
they said they
Oh,
they
my.
couldn't
They-
fly the plane.
over the intercom, like, yeah, so I've only got an hour's flight left, and it's a 2 hour flight. And I was like, you're fucking with me now, aren't you? I was like, because if I have to get off this fucking plane, I'm going
What
to
does it
nut
mean he's
every
got an hour's
person.
flight left?
So, you know,
you can't fly for when you're
So-
a pilot. You can't fly for.
you have a certain amount of
certain
time, you've
amount
got to
of
take a
flight
break,
time.
and then,
Ah.
yeah.
Why don't you just take a break?
Well, no, because he had done an entire day, so we can't actually fly until the next day.
Oh,
I think you're not allowed a certain amount of air miles.
Yeah.
Like, because it's bad for you.
So
you get an extraordinary amount of radiation as a pilot as well. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
possibly.
yeah, you
They're
do.
just being bitches.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
so anyway, you're
So he was like, "Yeah, we can't fly because I can't actually fly anymore. Within the next hour, I can't fly." I was like, "You are taking the fucking piss. You boarded everyone on this fucking plane just for you to say I can't fly." So I'm like, "All right, fine. I will gladly nut all of you in the fucking head. Get off this plane."
I will fly this plane. Does he look like a bitch?
You know, you go to an airport and there's that one guy that's just pissed off.
As you.
That was every guy.
Every guy.
So they got us to the plane. They're like, "Yeah, we are so sorry. Here's another €4.50 voucher." And they were like, "Oh," and I said to him, like, "The fucking shops are closed. What are we gonna do with it?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." So
what time is this?
this is about fucking 2:00 now. In the
company
evening.
was
Sorry, in the
doing
morning.
this? Was this
Technically,
the
in the
airport
morning.
that was doing this?
This is. I don't want to name any
Never
names.
go to that airport
I don't want
again.
to name any names, but let's say the airport the company wasn't very easy.
Ah, right.
Right.
Okay.
Makes sense. Okay.
Hey, Josh, I think.
And
you
they've got
should
really
shelter
shit jets.
them.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
We
I
get off
think
plane.
this is all your fault now. I'm not...
we get these fucking vouchers. Well, actually, I didn't out of spite again.
Josh, you should have taken both.
I would have
I
taken
couldn't
them.
have done anything with them.
I would have the next day.
It's
got my
all you're
second
going to
finger.
get. Like, they're not going to give you anything else. You just
Well, no,
take
because
it.
the shops don't open. Like, they were all the shops were closed. I couldn't fucking use them.
Right. So this is 3 hours.
It's so far 3 hours.
3
so
hours.
like, I'm so sorry. We're gonna give you all new boarding passes. So tomorrow we can, you can fly.
So you were there for an
home.
extra day.
I was there for a day basically. So okay. So we're
Where
lining.
was the person you went to meet this entire time?
Hmm?
Like, where was...
Oh, they were back home. They
Oh.
yeah.
Did they not know this was going on?
No, yeah. I called them, said, and they were
Oh.
like, "Sorry, I can't do anything about it." So, that's fine. Well, honestly, I understood that anyway. I knew it was going to happen. But yeah, so we were like, okay, we all lined up to get our new tickets and stuff, and then this sort of family with like, it looked like a fucking too many people in this fucking family to be a family. Like the entire country was in this fucking family sort of thing. Loads
A
of them.
small island's worth of people.
Yeah. So
No
they.
one introduced the condom. Apparently. To this.
It's
So-
like one of those programs that got like 20 quids, and then those 20 kids have another 20 kids
Yeah.
of their own.
So we were all in this one line. This fucking family of fucking everyone came in sort of a bit further ahead of us. So it looked like we were in two lines. And I was like, oh, it doesn't fucking matter to me because, we're here for another day anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. So they went, and then this other guy, this Italian guy, bless his soul, he thought that they were a second queue because so many of them. He was behind them. They all done, so he went next. And this guy behind me was yelling at him because he cut in. I was like, why does it matter? I'm fucking next. It doesn't fucking matter to me, so why should it matter to you? And he was saying like, there's only been one queue. It's like, not really, mate. It's fucking the island over there.
There's the island over there.
Yeah, so
With Oliver Queen.
and then and then he was like, you need to go back. You need to go back at the queue, like it should be, because you should have been properly lined up. I was like, well, he was actually
The
technically
missing member of the
to-
Backstreet
to-
Boys
to
was having a
him-
go at them, apparently.
To him, he was lined up properly. Anyway,
Backstreet's back.
so we got our new things, and they're like, yeah, so everyone try and get a good night's sleep. I was like, yeah, sure. I'll find a plug socket and I'll play Pokemon Go. Not much happened because
So they just...
there weren't many Pokemon in the airport.
So did they just say, you've got...
Tenerife Airport.
Did you have the whole
Right.
airport to yourself? Was it just...
Yeah,
abandoned?
it was literally just our flight at the end, and we were just like by like the terminal. So there was like.
Could you not wander around the whole airport?
Nah, because we'd have to go fucking do our luggage and get scanned again. I can't be fucked with that. They don't trust us. They think we got.
And
bombs
you had
everywhere.
no way of eating?
No, I was Hank Marvin, mate.
That's bullshit.
Oh, no.
They've
No,
gotta give you
actually, no.
food.
They were like, yeah, we got Doritos and drinks at the terminal. I was like, oh, okay, got there.
I would have just said,
Everyone fucking
right,
loved everything.
all
I was
those
like, oh.
drinks and food that you can never afford on the plane, unrack them.
No, that's what it was.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. And but I didn't get it because they were all gone before I got there.
Was it really?
Yeah. So I
Damn.
I
Josh.
found a nice bit of floor.
Damn.
You know, snuggled up in my bag, played a bit of the old Legend of Zelda because Switch is on point.
What would you do if you didn't have it?
I would have died.
Yeah.
Probably went for a wank or
Switch
something.
saved you.
Yeah, my lord.
Switch saved your life.
It did a little bit. Saved my sanity. Yeah. So then 7 o'clock came. And they're like, okay, we're on our flight. I was like, fucking awesome. You know, get on the plane, and they're like, so you lot are all in a hurry to get back home. And I'm like,
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
Like, but we need to refuel a little bit and put some like antifreeze shit on the airplane so it doesn't freeze over and we don't fucking crash. So, right, that's cool. It said, take 40 minutes. Fine with me. I can wait another fucking 40 minutes. And they were like, and they're like,
Another 40 minutes is nothing on my 24 hours.
exactly. And then they said, it's like, and being you lot are in such a hurry, we won't put food on because it'll take another 40 minutes. And I was like, but if it's taking 40 minutes for the fuel and stuff, let's put the fucking food on as well at the same time. 40 minutes, fucking same thing. So, plane didn't have any food on or any drink. Actually, I think it had like a few drinks, but didn't have anything else. And then they were like, it took us.
I would have been so hangry.
It took us
Oh,
an hour and a half.
I would have just gone insane.
Nobody could have
It
talked
took
to
them an hour and a half to fuel up and put that fucking antifreeze on.
me. Oh.
And
Oh,
then,
Josh.
so
I never want to go on a plane again, just hearing
it was about 10 or half 10 in the morning when the plane decided to fuck off out of Milan.
At what point did we get your WhatsApp message where you were just like, "Don't, I'm still at the airport."
Yeah, we
I'm
got a
pissed
few
off."
updates from you, and they were just...
They were all.
great.
There was a time before this one where I was like, I was near homicidal where I could have killed everyone on the flight. This time was worse. I would have gladly strangled every one of these people one at a time.
You had the time.
What?
I did.
Physically, in that amount of
Why
time,
were
you
the
probably could
people
strangle
pissing you
that many
off?
people.
Surely
Well,
it would
it's
be...
because they were all in the same boat and they were arguing with everyone else. It's like, stop arguing before I fucking nut you all. I'm not the hardest man in the world, but I would have gladly got back up and punched him again. Just to silence them, you know, because
Just silence. Silence!
I mean, because I was there from 6. I was there for literally 14 hours at a fucking airport looking at a wall, basically. So we got to... we got on the old airport, and I must have like fallen asleep at some point because I don't remember taking off properly. But I remember the call saying we're gonna take off now. I was like, okay, and so it was like KO'd again. And then I woke up 10 minutes before we landed, and it was fucking in Milan time it was 11 o'clock.
Jeez.
So how long had it been at this point?
We launched at 9:30. It was 11 o'clock when we landed, so it'd be 10 o'clock in England's time.
So how long in total were you there?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then about 16 or something hours.
16 hours.
Give or take. My maths is terrible.
16 hours because of a bit of snow.
Yeah. The thing was, Luton Airport, they were like, we're trying to call Luton Airport to see if they'll if they can get a plane to us. Well, yeah, that'd be lovely. I'd love that, you know. And they were like, and they literally said Luton Airport are cunts, and they're just not answering. No. England have abandoned us.
Oh, if you got kidnapped by Somali pirates,
I would have joined them.
Yes.
But do you know what? I hate these infidels that are English.
Infidels.
I would have become their captain. I would have found the One Piece.
I'm the captain.
In that time, you could have learned how to fly and furnish yourself.
The thing was, I don't know if you know this.
How many flying hours do you have to actually be able to fly a plane?
Like a lot. I'm guessing it's
Yeah,
a lot. I hope it's a lot
it's a
because
couple of hours.
I'm trusting my life with you.
The problem is, and you lot might not know this, but airplanes are 95% of the time on autopilot.
Yeah.
Like the only time they're not is when they're taking off and landing, just because of them keeping so they can still do it. Otherwise, the plane could do that as well. So I said to some people when we were there, because they were talking Italian, I was like, what the fuck are they on about? Because I don't speak that much of the lingo yet.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
And I was asking them, like, what's happening? And they were like, oh, they were just basically saying that like Luton literally have abandoned us. And so, that's not the first time, I guess. Probably the last. So this company that is very easy I will not be using again.
Fair enough, mate.
To be honest, Easy and Ryan can just fuck off. But I've used both of them and they're
Yeah,
both
I've used
terrible.
Ryan. I used Ryan once.
I love the way you guys just using parts of their name. Like, oh, Ryan.
Secret!
No, nobody knows who these are.
I've used Ryan once. I was going to Norway with the better half.
I used Ryan, Easy, Wiz, and
Wiz.
Wiz Air.
Alright.
Sorry, Wiz. They're shit. And I want to see if another one. What's another small airline?
British Airways.
Sorry, British.
Yeah, British.
Norwegian Airways, not bad.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Norwegian Airways.
Japan
highly
Airways,
very good
fucking
service.
top. They upgraded. That's what my only good plane stories when I upgraded when I was going to Japan. Went to business class. Oh, that was amazing.
They should have upgraded you. I would have been like, who got the first class seats on Easy?
They don't have first class seats on Easy.
You do. They just got a bit of cloth on the back. That's all they do. And you get a bit more leg room.
Yeah, you get the entire leg room. You get next to shit up, you get the leg room.
Yeah. Right, moving back onto... I don't know how long it's been.
I think it's been like
That was a long... Ran over, yeah?
What was it?
No.
Was it
We've
the
done...
games to
Ran
come
is
up?
never-
So the next section is games we are looking forward to for the year 2018.
No.
I'm just going to kick it off with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That, I've seen the trailers look amazing. Loved 1. 1 it was up there with Skyrim for me. Red Dead Redemption 1, it was
So
amazing.
it's pretty low then.
Skyrim's great. They've too many versions, but the Skyrim was great.
Sorry, I thought you said too many virgins then.
Virgins.
Oh dear. Can't say that.
So many virgins. No.
Yeah, so the trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2 was really good. Cannot wait for it.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't bring, like, I don't know, machine guns into it, because then it'll be like fucking Assassin's Creed for Kieran.
That turrets.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm just
but that would be
saying, you know.
I know, I was joking.
Yeah, let's not hope. Let's hope they don't bring any DLC out that's terrible.
I don't know, the zombie one was fucking awesome.
I love the zombie one.
Yeah, that was great.
So yeah, what games are you guys looking forward to 2018?
It depends, because obviously Pokemon always bring out a new game every year. I'm hoping it was fucking wank. Actually, if we're counting that, it's my disappointing. Anyway,
I never finished that one.
No,
I never finished Pokemon Sun.
I got to like the second
Why would
island,
you?
and I was like, do you know what, I'm done. But yeah, if they bring out a Pokemon for the Switch and it's good, then I think that'll be the one that I'll be waiting for.
I don't know what Switch games are actually coming out. Because
Xenoblade Chronicles was
That's
that
already out.
Oh, right.
I've got a list of some games that are coming out which I'm looking forward to.
Is it on your laptop by any chance?
It is.
one
did you know?
thing, going back to Unexpectedly Good, Warframe's expansion. It's all free and it has a massive open world bit. We'll play it sometime, guys.
Have you actually played it yet?
Well, no, but I've watched stuff and I've got it downloaded.
That's the thing
I
nowadays.
just have no
Nowadays
time.
you can watch playthroughs of games and be like, oh, that's a good game, isn't it? Like,
really
not even
good.
play it.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
but
I
just-
need to.
I
I
haven't
really
got
want to.
time.
If Crackdown
We haven't
comes
played
out, I'm
Xbox
really
properly in
looking
ages.
No, we've all got jobs,
No.
that's why.
Yeah, it's busy.
So Metal Gear Survive.
No,
What? Why? Are you
I've
excited
given up
about
on
that?
Metal Gear.
No, but I'm just
Oh,
saying
it's
there's a
coming
list
out.
of games that are coming out 2018 that are supposed to be good.
Anthem's coming out
Anthem.
in 2018.
Anthem
Oh my
looks
lord.
amazing.
I don't know if that's gonna be
Oh
good.
my god. Last of Us Part 2, you don't play as Joel and Ellie anymore. What the hell?
Who'd you play as?
You play as
Some
it's like two
randoms.
Asian guys, and then... No, an Asian guy and an Asian girl, I think. And then some other people. But the trailer just shows the Asian guys that you play as.
Okay.
But
Oh,
It looks really interesting, but...
State of Decay 2.
Got that
Oh
on there.
my
Yeah.
lord.
State
I'm
of Decay 2.
fucking
Yes.
rinsing that game.
Oh, can't wait for that.
We're doing a playthrough of that, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
You know, just saying. we're doing
A Way Out. So have you guys seen a
Way
trailer
In?
for A Way Out?
No?
It's a prison game.
Oh, no, I have. Yeah,
yeah.
I have, yeah.
It's
That looks good.
been. I think the trailers have come out recently.
It's like a co-op where you have
Yeah.
to try and escape the prison, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
really good. Again, I would love to play through of that. That'd be fun, I think, to do.
What's the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers?
Yeah, the new
That-
one.
yeah,
That'll be great.
The one you mentioned a while ago, the
You
open
mentioned it.
world-ish one.
That's going to be
Well,
good.
the arena one.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then the Final Fantasy VII Remastered was apparently coming out this year. I thought you guys might be interested for that, but
If if it happens,
Oh, okay, here we go.
if
go
it
on.
happens,
Go on.
Kingdom Hearts.
If Kingdom Hearts 3
no,
comes
no,
out,
no.
It's not, Josh.
It
You
won't
need
come
to
out.
stop looking forward to
It
it.
won't come out
Because
every
it's
year.
painful. It'll just come out one time, okay? Just let it go. Let it happen. Just
Let it be a nice
I've
surprise.
been waiting so many years.
It will come out and you'll be like, oh, good.
Oh, look at
Just
that.
let it.
No,
It's there.
because I'll
Let it
cream
come
You need
over
to not
it.
follow any news about it.
I
Just go,
don't,
be
but I
quiet.
just know.
Pretend like it's gone. Pretend it doesn't exist. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it will come out and you'll be like, oh, that's nice.
I'm getting to
Oh.
that stage anyway, but I want it.
How interesting.
It's
is
like
that
him
gonna
with
be?
Final Fantasy,
15.
whatever it was.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I
Kingdom
love
Hearts.
that franchise more than any franchise ever.
Gonna fight myself.
I just.
Yeah, they're all the ones. Anthem, I think, is the one I'm most looking forward to because the
I've changed Kingdom Hearts
Gameplay
3.
trailer
Mine's
looks
Kingdom Hearts 3 now. Yeah.
I don't really know what's coming out.
Anthem.
all
Kingdom
that.
Hearts 3. They only
Anthem
really
and State of Decay, yes.
take a, yeah.
Not
And
Red
then that
Dead.
Naruto
You're
one.
not excited for Red Dead.
I know, because I'm just going to get that. But I know what it's going to be like.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what
So-
Anthem's going to be like. State of Decay 2. I know what State of Decay 2 is going to be like. Hopefully that'll be really good.
I'm slightly worried actually because Anthem's got a lot of
Oh, it's
expectation.
EA, yeah. Oh,
I think it's going to be
And,
really shit.
whoops.
It looks good. You
Yeah,
can be Iron
but-
Man, basically. That's what everyone's pretending to be.
No, but the problem is they're showing you the best parts of the game.
Yeah, we don't know what's
True.
going to be like.
It's I am
Yeah,
so
Josh,
sure
stop being
it's
so
going to
depressing.
be wank.
Come on, we don't have much to look forward to now.
Cup half full.
Dude,
alright?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's not like we're going to look
It's
forward
not
to the
coming out!
new... Oh, Kieran, why don't you say you're looking forward to the new Halo game?
Because you know what,
Wait, is that coming out next year?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
No.
Well, hopefully it doesn't,
No,
because
it's
it's
not.
just more disappointment, really.
No, it's not. When it comes out, I think it'll be 2019 probably. They haven't even announced it yet, so no. But when it does come out, I'll be excited for it.
Mm.
I always am. And with new Halo games.
I've also seen that there's a new DLC.
I did not like
for-
5 and 4. They just weren't as good.
There's a new DLC for the online of GTA 5. Get space cars, hover cars and shit.
There's so many
Have you
DLC
seen you've
for
got a
that game now.
Batmobile in that now?
Yeah, yeah, I
Those
saw that.
Jets.
They're also releasing the Back to the Future car.
Yeah, that's the...
The
What
DeLorean.
is that? Yeah, the DeLorean.
1.21
So many DLC for that game. Are they going to do 6? Are they even trying that? Or are
They
just-
probably will, but they take a lot of time because they
They take a lot of time because their games are great.
Yeah.
They take time to make something good.
I-
I'm not saying
if-
they're against
Unlike
that.
Andromeda.
Yeah,
I,
they did the job. No, Josh, don't talk about it.
when it comes to game of the decade, GTA 5's got to be it.
Skyrim
Decade.
as well.
Oh,
Oh, The Witcher. My lord. Brilliant.
It was good. I just
Game
think
of the
GTA
decade.
5. I mean, as in like when it comes to 2020 and then
That's
there's
been
Game of
so
the-
long. Like, that's too long a period. There are too many games coming out.
GTA 5. It's
there,
just
there is a game that's just been...
actually Minecraft probably.
Oh,
No.
well, Josh just...
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
There,
Mojang meh.
there is a game that... you mean Windows now? They own... Well, is it Windows?
Microsoft.
Microsoft, yeah. They own
Windows.
Minecraft now, whatever.
Windows.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They bought it
Well,
off Notch like 3 years ago now, I think.
Who knew?
I did.
It still says Mojang and the.
Well, yeah, because they're still the... But
Yeah.
they're owned by Sony, not Sony.
They must make a mint off that.
What are they called again?
Well, I think it was like 10 million or something like that.
Yeah, you got a mint for it.
Or probably more. It's probably a billion.
Yeah. But he's quite the arsehole as well, apparently. Like me.
What, Notch?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was quite the arsehole.
I didn't even know he existed until you just said him.
He's
How do you think Minecraft... Someone just like...
the man
I didn't
legend.
care. I just it was a good game.
You were just like, oh, this game's out.
I didn't. I
No
don't
one
play
must
a
have
game.
made
And,
that.
I don't play a game and be like, oh, I wonder who made it. Who does that?
You because
play
of fucking
it.
Halo. Would you have known that fucking...
Oh, everyone knows Bungie made it just because it's there on the title screen.
Everyone knows fucking Notch made it.
Right. Well, I didn't. So.
Oh dear. Right.
You're gonna find a game that you.
I want to know what Switch game's coming out.
Are there any? Well, there will be because there's not very many at the moment. But
Oh, there's Minecraft Story
oh,
mode.
fuck off! No one likes story mode.
I want to get that for someone for Christmas. It's just be a pain in the ass.
If you buy me that for Christmas, Josh, I'm going to kill you.
That's a lot.
I'm
Of
gonna
money.
kick my teeth in.
That's a lot of money for him to throw away.
40 odd quid for a fucking game, which is shite anyway.
That was terrible. They're not even It's just the same game.
You know, I bought that because we were doing a story mode one, well, story
We were doing Game of Thrones. Which
I
could
bought
do a
that
bunch
and
more.
the second one. I was like, never played it.
There's a lot of things we say.
Actually, I'll say Game of Thrones. We're really enjoying it. For no reason, we decided, you know what, we're not doing it.
That's because there was that one glitch that time and it cancelled some stuff. And then
it was such a big glitch. We were like,
but it was up to that point. It was really fun.
It was.
I loved
Asher.
Asher was.
That was the only time I've ever actually been happy that a character died. Because we got to play someone better.
Yeah, Asher was amazing.
One last thing, I'm going to say probably quickly because we've used quite a lot of time.
Oh, we've been going ages.
What is the favourite game you've recorded? What has been released or not been released?
That we've recorded?
Yeah.
Probably Overcooked. I know. To watch or to play?
Both. You can do both if you like.
I really want to play Outlast 2, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Outlast 2, yeah. To watch, I think Overcooked was hilarious. It was just so funny.
Yeah.
To play, it's harder for us too because we haven't played any games since it's been in.
No, but just in general, like we'll say that us playing is also what he plays technically.
I had a lot of fun Outlast.
I loved Outlast, yeah.
I also had a lot of fun with M+, actually. That's yet to come out. It's finished.
Castle Crashers was quite funny.
It'll come out, actually, that'll come out
broke.
before this. So
Castle Crashers.
It is out.
N+, he was talking about.
Oh.
N+.
N++ is out now, as well, Kira was saying.
Again, we're going to record... Well, yeah, it's $11.99.
Yeah.
That's a lot for just a one-off player through.
Yeah.
I'll play it. I'll get it.
I loved Turing Test.
Again,
what was his name? What was that robot's name?
Tom.
That was in the trailer?
Never trust the Tom, everyone.
Yeah.
Never trust the Tom.
You need to bring that out.
I will do eventually. It'll come out. We'll probably, we'll sort something out. But yeah, I think that was probably mainly because I was actually playing for a change.
Yeah.
But to watch Overcooked, probably the
so
greatest
funny.
one we've done.
Fortnite wasn't bad as well. Just my bit.
Yeah, alright.
Just because...
Did your head just get bigger?
No, trust me, it's not because I wasn't in any way... It's the shittest gameplay of someone playing that game. That was the worst person.
Yeah.
It was about a 10-minute of me trying to kill someone with a sniper who was right in front of me with an assault rifle.
Change to your
You
pistol.
can't... I was embarrassed, but it was really funny. It was just to laugh at yourself. You got to laugh at yourself in those situations.
The most disappointing game, Cube, gotta be.
Oh, it was crap. Yeah,
fucking.
It was. I mean, it was still some funny.
There was like,
but...
it's never coming out. I'm sorry, it's never coming out.
It will come out.
It's not coming out.
I will edit it and put it out.
All right, fine.
You've got no control over that.
All right, fine, fair enough.
So,
but it's
Crackdown 3 is supposed to come out.
Well, you're eating shit right now.
Oh, you're still trying to find a game. You're still trying to find a game.
I was playing it.
But it's just they added a story into it.
Shamu
which
3
didn't make sense.
No, that's not actually going to come out.
If they make a farm
Soul Calibur, new one, 6.
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur games are not bad.
Was it? If they make a Harvest Moon,
Psychonauts.
Soul Calibur sounds like your kind of game.
I used to play Soul Calibur younger.
Darksiders 3, but I think you play as the woman.
Isn't Doom on the Switch now as well?
Doom? What, coming out for Switch or is it on Switch?
Yeah, it is. It's out on Switch. Yeah.
Get that! I love the Doom games.
I've already played it on Xbox.
Shit
So
again, by the way.
I know. I'm just letting people watch me die.
Most of the Switch games are games that have already come out. So
Code Vein. I'm interested.
It's a bit weird though.
That is a Souls-like game. Anybody watched anything of Code Vein?
Oh yeah. No. By the way, Overcooked's coming out on the Switch, so you need to get that, and we're playing it.
But it's a bit weird because I don't see Nintendo as like a Doom sort of platform. Or Skyrim.
What are you talking about? Resident Evil was Nintendo.
You know, Resident Evil, yeah, but Doom, it doesn't feel like the same.
Why not?
I don't know. Because
they can have that now.
Yeah, no,
it's
I get
got
that.
FIFA.
Skyrim's not.
Yeah, no, fucking
Skyrim's
FIFA.
not
Let's
a
be
Nintendo
serious.
game.
No, I know. I don't like the idea of Skyrim being on the Switch either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Switch is more family friendly.
I think so.
Supposed to
like
be.
me and my other half were playing
Mario Party.
We were playing Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
A few days ago, and it was amazing.
Last of Us Part 2 might be good. Death Stranding. That is the one with Norman Reedus in it from The Walking Dead, Daryl. Does anybody know what that game's actually going to be about? From the trailers, I have no clue.
No idea.
It looks random as hell. It's just him waking up naked or something weird like that.
I always wake up
Beyond
naked.
Good and Evil 2.
But I like that. A trailer doesn't reveal much.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait,
is it coming out?
I don't know if it's coming out on the Switch. It's just coming out.
Yeah, but they say that
Metroid Prime 4.
To be fair, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Metroid Prime 4, if that comes out.
Kingdom Hearts 3 was meant to come out this year.
Oh my god, Cyberpunk 2077. That is the new Witcher game. Apparently, Ciri in The Witcher can travel between different universes and stuff. She is apparently, from The Witcher, going to be in Cyberpunk. And she references it in The Witcher that she sees a sci-fi universe.
You and Scott are going to bum that game.
I think he already has. He hasn't even come out yet.
It's going to be fantastic, Kieran. Like, I don't understand why you guys don't play Witcher. Like,
I got it on the PC, but I just
did,
can't be
brilliant.
bothered.
Yeah. It's just... I haven't got a lot of time to play many games. I don't really play much Xbox anymore.
When did you play Ghost Recon Wildlands and stuff like that?
I played like a bit.
Don't lie, you watched someone play, didn't you?
No, I watched someone play it, but I also played it a little bit for myself as well. But I didn't like. Meh.
Should we call it there? I feel like we've done.
Yeah.
It feels like 2 hours, honestly.
For a summary, disappointment for me was Destiny 2. Favorite game Assassin's Creed, and a game I'm looking forward to, Anthem.
Best game Zelda.
Yep.
Disappointment. I got to go Mass Effect. I think I didn't want to talk about it, but yeah, that was real let down. Really let down by that one. Real.
He's getting angry again just talking about
unexpectedly
it.
good as well with Shadow of War, because the other one was good, but like Shadow of Mordor was good, but Shadow of War has actually been.
And which one of those are you looking forward to?
Which one am I looking forward to?
There's a lot.
Metroid Prime 4, actually. I think that'd be
Really?
really cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I love the Metroid games. Really good.
And Josh.
Best game Zelda, gotta be.
Looking forward to Kingdom Hearts.
Actually, I mean, I am looking forward to Kingdom Hearts, but State of Decay 2, I would say, is the one I'm looking forward to most.
Yeah, I mean, all three of them games that we just.
Because I mean, I've been waiting for about
play.
fucking 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. I can wait another fucking year, you know. At this point.
It's like Josh at the airport. I waited a day. I can wait another one.
And most disappointing thing is EasyJet Airlines.
You named them.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not easy anymore. I should have said medium airlines.
It's fucking hard airlines at this point.
That's it. That's your disappointment. I'm leaving it there.
It is.
You're having it. All right.
Thanks for listening and
Thanks for
watching,
listening, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
dear.